Apparently I forgot to record any sort of intro to this video because I know what I'm doing. Hi, today I want to talk about another ridiculous movie that I absolutely adore. Yeah, let's get into it. I've always had difficulty answering the age-old question of, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Generally I would go for the Zillennial cop-out of any of the wintry scenes in the Harry Potter films. But when I found a movie complete with the rising of the undead, musical numbers, and one explicitly queer character, I was absolutely delighted to find that I finally had a proper answer to that question. Enter in Anna and the Apocalypse. A Christmas-themed zombie musical, which is exactly the sort of thing needed to get me into a festive spirit. All of the songs are like genuinely good, and a lot of the zombie kills are really creative, which makes it a lot of fun to watch. Before we get into the movie, trigger warnings include but are not limited to cannibalism, death of minors, hemophobia, and of course, zombies. Now this movie is available to stream on Shudder. Not Spawn, but maybe one day. And in that version, the opening sequence is a little animated credits showing Santa being chased by zombies. The DVD version that I have has this as the end credits, which makes a little more sense to me as the movie just kind of like starts. And I think that just works a lot better than having like a cutesy little animated thing. There are a handful of moments that hint at what's to come, which I always think is fun, you know, we love foreshadowing.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important news bulletin. The Center for Disease Control has recategorized the pandemic first thought to be a supervirus strain of the flu. It has now been determined to be a lethal pathogen, seemingly capable of
We meet our heroine Anna as herself and her best friend John and her father Tony all head to the college that both the kids attend and that Tony works at as a janitor. John, who is of course in love with Anna, lets something slip about a ticket that Anna has that seems to be a secret.
She's got to pay off that ticket.
John! The ticket is a plane ticket to Australia because Anna plans on going traveling when she finishes college instead of heading to university. This upsets her father because school is important or whatever.
I'm not going to uni! Maybe...
Don't be so stupid.
At the college, we meet the rest of our ensemble cast, consisting of American lesbian Draco Malfoy, also known as Steph, who is a bit of a stereotype but is still my favorite character. And then Chris and Lisa, you know that one annoying but endearing couple who can't keep their hands off each other? We also have the absolute displeasure of meeting Savage, who is almost the school's headmaster.
Come January, this school is mine.
And this is shockingly his least creepy appearance in the whole film. Seriously, it just keeps getting worse from here. Anna and her pals start off their school day by singing a song about needing to break away from their boring teenage lives.
How can I get you to say later? Don't say goodbye. We don't have to break away.
We also meet Nick, the bad boy, who is of course in love with Anna.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hey, come on, don't be like that.
Anna and Nick had a fling previously, but it seems to have ended poorly in Anna's perspective, which makes sense because Nick is such a fucking asshole. Steph asks Chris, who's like really into filmmaking, to help her film a human interest piece for the school's blog at the soup kitchen that night.
Chris, I need you to film something.
Yeah? Cool, I'll film anything.
Savage keeps screwing with the blog, so I want to bypass the school completely and do a video.
She's so awkward. I love her.
Let's see that asshole try and stop this one.
There's a talent show or something that night in which Lisa is performing a special song about Santa.
And I'm doing a special song about Santa.
So Chris promises to make it back in time for her song. Then John gets friend-zoned by Anna for the first time in the movie, and a classic lunchroom song and dance break ensues.
What was I thinking? This isn't Disney. I'm way off script and losing the plot. I'm starting to realize sometimes the nice guys don't always get the girl. 'Cause no one ever tells you when you're young. Love's not like the books, the films, or the songs. We've been living the life for far too long. We're tired of pretending. There's no such thing as
absolute pleasure of catching some of the best song in the entire movie.
My favorite dish is fish, mother flipper, and I eat it for the hell of it. A nice bit of halibut, that's not the only fish they got. Mackerel, I could take more than a snack full. Salmon with some jam, and I could drink it by the tapful.
Before watching Lisa perform her song about being sexually attracted to Santa,
There's a lack of presents in my stocking, and my chimney needs a good unblocking. Let me tell you, if you're feeling frozen stiff, my fire's burning hot for you. Before you do, let me sit upon your lap. There's only one gift that I wanna unwrap.
aka Chris, who actually doesn't make the performance, unfortunately, but his grand does, which is really cute, I think. Meanwhile, at the bowling alley that Anna and John both work at, Anna says my favorite line.
Christmas is fast becoming my least favorite C word.
And John mistakes the cleaner for George Bush.
Watch this.
Oh, John, wait.
The next day, Anna acts as teenagers are wont to do and obliviously sings and dances her way towards the school, not noticing any of the chaos that's happening around her.
Feet won't touch the ground. I'm ready for turning my life around. I'm ready, ready, ready. I'm ready. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. You might be dead come tomorrow. Hey, it's a brand new day, and I'm miles away. I am miles away. Hey,
She meets up with John and Frosty the zombie,
and it's a beautiful day.
I'm a first aider. I'm just going to turn you over.
who Anna then decapitates with no hesitation. R.I.P. Frosty. After this trauma, Anna and John decide to head to the bowling alley because it's closer to where they are than their houses are, to try and connect to the internet to see what the fuck is going on. We cut back to the college where it seems that everyone who attended the show the night previously stayed overnight due to all the zombie nonsense. Savage has of course taken the reins and has made himself the leader of this group of people.
The government will sort all this out.
Tony wants to go and find Anna, as a lot of the parents that are there want to do the same, go and find their families, but Savage refuses to let them open the doors. And depending on which version you watch, there is a song in which Tony and Savage argue about whether or not to open the doors.
There are creatures on the outside trying to get in,
but our people are among them, and they're dying and suffering.
When Anna and John make it to the bowling alley, they find Steph and Chris are already there, having gotten in through the back door, which wasn't locked the night before.
See? Told you it was them.
The gang finds out via the internet that this is a global...
Further updates now on the unfolding global crisis. Reports of mass infection with the as-yet unidentified virus continue to come in from across the world.
Shit.
What?
Justin Bieber's a zombie.
And the hashtag of evac selfie is trending worldwide.
Oh no.
Well, we all deserve to go extinct.
It's just too fucking real. The boys hang out in the ball pit and discuss which celebrities they think are now zombies.
Taylor Swift.
Jesus, Chris. Why would you even say that?
Anna and Steph chat in the bathroom and find the cleaner that John assaulted the night before, who is now a zombie. Steph kills her like an absolute badass. Brutal. brutal. And some bowlers that we saw the night before break in through the drywall, I guess. Steph pretty much kills most of them herself in various amusing ways. John kills one by smashing its head between two bowling balls. Holy shit. And Chris gets one by Steph saving his ass.
Can you understand me?
Yeah! No! After that killing montage, we hear the actual best song in the whole movie, which is Human Voice. It's genuinely such a good song. Like, I listen to it on Spotify all the time. It's been stuck in my head forever. The song shows the kids realizing how lonely the apocalypse will feel if they can't reunite with the rest of their friends and family.
I need a human voice. I need a human voice. Something that I can hold. Something that I can hold. In all the static noise. In all the static noise. I need someone to break on through. I lay my head on my pillow and pray.
Back at the school, I should probably mention that Chris's gran has been dying this whole time. She has some sort of heart problem, and Lisa, Chris's girlfriend, spends most of the runtime taking care of Gran at the college. Savage continues being a huge creep.
Look around you, Miss Snow. What do you see? What does civilization do when it finds itself on the edge?
We help each other?
We prioritize.
The group at the bowling alley decide that they need to make their way towards the college as some of their family is there, along with Steph's car. So they use the blow-up plastic pool that was used as a ball pit as a makeshift shield, a la that one scene in Pirates of the Caribbean.
How are we gonna get past all the zombies?
I've just had the best idea ever.
This is the stupidest idea ever.
They hear a gunshot, so they all get on the ground. And an old woman, who I guess isn't a zombie, sits on Steph and then pisses for some reason. But then a horde of zombies come and attack her, and now the group is surrounded by zombies.
Oh, fine. It's plastic.
It's warm plastic.
So then Nick shows back up. Of course he does. And him and his lackeys are having a fantastic time becoming zombie killers and looters.
Alright, losers.
And he performs probably my second favorite song in the film, which is Soldier at War, consisting of some of the dopest kills in the movie. Weapons including a PlayStation controller, 2 mini watermelons, and then one guy takes like some knives and makes himself like Wolverine claws.
Mate, pass me that bat. The streets are chaos and the outlook is dire. Time for a hero to step into the fire. Rule 1, stay focused, keep your concentration. Rule 2, have fun and use your imagination.
Elsewhere, Savage continues to try and hold on to his power. Wah wah, nobody likes you. John gets friend-zoned. Again. The gang then takes a shortcut through an indoor Christmas tree farm,
Look, we go through here, we might make it to the school before sundown.
resulting in Nick's friends joining the ranks of the undead. Chris nearly gets bitten while he tries to retrieve his phone that he dropped.
My phone!
Chris, are you fucking kidding me? Come on!
Steph gives him absolute shit for this. He agrees that it was stupid, however, he says that it has all of his memories on it.
It's just plastic and glass.
And all my photos and videos.
Implying that he really is worried that Lisa and Gran are already gone. John gets fridged, by which I mean fucking eaten. Saving Anna from a horde, sacrificing himself and setting Anna off on a zombie murdering rampage.
Holy shit!
The kids arrive at the college to find Savage sitting at the reception desk, eating his Christmas dinner. It's Christmas, by the way. I guess they had school the day before Christmas. I don't know. He lets the kids in to see their parents, which actually means locking them in the cafeteria with the zombified parents of other students.
Savage, please, 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 please. No!
He also confesses to murdering John's mother, like he literally committed murder, then exudes peak creepiness in this song. Seriously, fucking unhinged.
Now I'm finally free. It took me time to blossom, I know, but I'm on fire and I'm ready to go. But youth is wasted on the young, and now my time is coming around. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
The kids make it out into the rest of the school. Anna and Nick go to find Tony, while Steph and Chris go to find Steph's keys and also Lisa and Gran. We find Lisa in a supply closet and find out that Chris's Gran's heart couldn't take the shock of the zombie apocalypse starting. While she hasn't been eaten, she did die. Nick reveals that his father was bitten and then basically forced him to kill him. Bit or bitten? I can't decide, and I think I've said both like a bunch of times.
What have you ever done that wasn't just about yourself?
Kill my dad?
So I guess we feel bad for him now. And he distracts a big group of zombies so that Anna can get passed into the auditorium.
When it comes to killing zombies, I'm the top of my class.
Steph's keys are in Savage's office, which is of course guarded by zombies. She's clearly the smartest out of all of them, as she realizes that she can just like crawl slowly and quietly on the ground and the zombies won't notice her. She raised the confiscated items in Savage's office, accidentally setting off a vibrator, which alerts the zombies to her presence. And she does also find her car keys. Chris sets a video up on a TV while he and Lisa like hide behind it, and the sound of the video distracts the zombies from Steph. He and Lisa attempt to crawl out to safety but are unsuccessful and both get bit. So they embrace and wave goodbye to Steph as they spend their last moments alive together watching a video of their friends and the good times that they had.
I love it.
Anna makes her way into the auditorium to find Savage and her father, who is tied up in Christmas lights. So festive.
Anna, run!
She sings as she approaches the stage, fighting the zombies that are in her way.
Give them one hell of a show.
She then unties her dad, who absolutely sucker punches Savage. Then Savage gets ripped apart by zombies. I'm so glad he's dead. Rest in peace. Anna's dad has unfortunately been bitten because Anna's story would never progress otherwise. So she leaves her dad to turn and heads outside with Nick.
Merry Christmas, Anna.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
A final sad but hopeful ballad is sung as Nick and Anna make it out of the college, only to realize that they're pretty much still fucked, as, you know, there's zombies everywhere.
But while there's hope, while I still breathe.
It begins to snow as Anna accepts their deadly fate. And here comes Steph to save the day like the fucking badass that she is.
Boom! Saved your life.
Our remaining three family, then drive away from the college, and try to figure out what the fuck to do next in the zombie apocalypse.
What do next?
So that's it, Anna and the Apocalypse. Thanks for watching a dumb movie with me that I loved. If you enjoyed it, then go ahead and do all the YouTube things, you know, I don't know how to ask for those things, whatever. Okay, bye.